In London, 25% of carbon emissions come from transport. 91% of these are from road transport vehicles. In total, 52 million tonnes of CO2 are emitted in the UK due to road transport. Experts are predicting that this sector will grow by another 20% by 2050. Using entrepreneurial leadership and identifying a need to reduce carbon emissions and environmental impact in our community, we are developing Travel Eco. Travel Eco is an app that rewards carbon savings from green travel with points. Users can spend these points on discounts at verified green businesses. By using the app, users are incentivized towards greener travel and consumption habits. We have an innovative approach, creating an app that acts as a verified turnkey solution for everyday users and corporations that want to monitor and reduce their footprint and shift to sustainable consumption habits. Let's dive into the app. We have 4 types of users: general users, corporate partners, corporate employees, and green businesses. General users track their travel on the app and spend points at green businesses. Corporate partners register their employees as corporate employees to access carbon data. On the homepage, you can monitor your progress towards daily and weekly carbon savings goals. During the day, as you get closer to your daily savings goal, Oakley grows from an acorn to a large tree. Through these gamification techniques, we motivate users to reach these goals and stay engaged with the app. When users click on Oakley, they view their carbon savings to further inform a sustainable journey. We've designed and implemented the animated Oakley that grows as you get closer to your goal, overhauled daily and weekly carbon savings goals with newer UK government data and more rigorous calculations, and implemented the page where users can view their carbon savings. On a travel monitoring page, you track your travel on a variety of transport. The simple interface makes recording travel easy. By integrating Google Maps into our app, we allow the app to be easily used anywhere in the future. Continuing to use gamification techniques, our final page congratulates you with savings are calculated as follows. For a certain journey, we take the carbon emissions a car would release travelling with the most likely route to the destination and subtract the carbon emissions released for the greener mode of transport taken. For instance, for one journey, a car may produce 3 kilograms of CO2 emissions, whereas a bus may produce 1 kilogram, resulting in a saving of 2 kilograms of CO2 emissions. While bus travel isn't completely sustainable, it is more sustainable as it reduces the levels of CO2 emitted. By combining user inputs, phone sensor data, and location data, we verify journeys and carbon savings. For example, for public transport journeys, we use geofencing. We check whether you are close to your start and end stations using location data. Travel Eco also automatically records the carbon footprint from car journey and carbon savings from walking. We've increased our verification techniques with additional data sources and multiple calculations, and implemented the congratulations page with Oakley and confetti. Once you earn points, you spend it in our marketplace. You can view a variety of discounts for green products. You can also view brands marked with social and sustainable badges. Once you buy discounts, you use them in store by scanning a QR code. Last year, the marketplace was unfinished. It has now been completed, finishing the QR code scanning feature, increasing performance, and changing the user interface to provide more information on discounts and brands. Now let's look at corporate partners and employees. For many businesses, Scope 3 emissions, indirect emissions in a company's value chain account for more than 70% of their carbon footprint. Yet, of 74 companies listed on the FTSE 100 index that have a net zero target of 2050 or before, 39 of these do not include the full range of Scope 3 emissions in their targets. Using Travel Eco, corporations can subscribe their employees and monitor their Scope 3 travel emissions as a firm, engaging employees by demonstrating their commitment to sustainability. Corporate partners have access to sustainability metrics through the Sustainable Dashboard, carbon safe through greener travel, carbon footprint from travel, and the percentage of travel taken by different modes of transport. These are certified by Travel Eco and released as reports for stakeholders of corporate partners. Our value for corporate partners is through operating as a standalone turnkey provider, enabling consistent support for carbon monitoring, verification, and certification. Data privacy is of course a concern. We are registered with the ICO, the government body monitoring personal data protection, and have worked to bring our security standards in line with their requirements. We've also consulted with a cybersecurity and legal privacy general counsel at a multinational financial services firm for further guidance. As for our product offering to corporate partners, we have verified its value and developed our offering further by discussing our product with the multinational sustainability director. We are also drawing up contracts for corporate partners. This has been shaped by guidance and industry knowledge from the multinational sourcing manager for global sourcing and procurement services. Our next steps are bringing the user interface in line with our aesthetic standards and automatically producing stakeholder reports from the data. To be on our platform, green businesses and our products must be accredited by our green framework. This framework is primarily based on third-party certifications informed by insights from business such as our Enactus coach Nick Corti and academia with expertise in sustainability. As well as meeting this minimum standard, green businesses meeting more stringent criteria can also earn badges. At the company level, reduced CO2, reduced waste, and CSR badges. At the product level, ethically sourced, organic, and vegan badges. Green businesses have a dashboard to post discounts. They can also monitor discount performance through anonymized and aggregated user statistics. Last year, the Green Business Dashboard was unfinished. It is now nearing completion. We've connected the user marketplace to the Green Business Dashboard and implemented the ability to view discount statistics. We have also overhauled our green framework in response to feedback from those in business and academics specializing in sustainability and supply chains. Our project has demonstrated innovation by offering both stringent verification of carbon metrics and incentives through verified green businesses. According to our research, no apps similar to Travel Eco in Europe or North and South America offer both these unique selling points. We have incorporated as a company and will start operations later this year. We aim to make more than $250,000 in revenue in the first year of operations through 3 sources. 1. Commission. Every time an app user uses a discount, we charge commission from green businesses. 2. Verification fee. For verifying their business, we ask for a £50 fee from small green businesses and a £100 fee from large green businesses. 3. Corporate subscription. After a 1-month trial, corporate partners are charged £5 per employee per month registered on the app. Our main costs will be fees to Google Maps each time the software is used in our app. 2. Fees to Amazon Web Services, which enables our secure cloud computing and data storage. 3. Employee pay. Factoring these in, we only need 1,672 corporate employees to break even. By getting 2,000 corporate employees through 80 corporate partners hosting 200 green businesses and putting our team on a salary after 6 months, we aim to make £50,000 in net profit in our first year of operations. These corporate employees will represent only 0.006% of workers in the United Kingdom and 0.003% of the population, so there's room for growth, leading us to our next section. In our first year of operations, we aim to establish a presence in London with 2,000 corporate employees by the end of our 4th quarter. We will develop features such as faster travel tracking, competition boards for employees and users to compete with each other for extra points, and the ability to track your carbon footprints from flights. We will also allow users and businesses to easily offset their carbon using UK government-approved providers. In our 2nd year, we will expand across the UK, making £1.7 million in revenue and £900,000 in profit. By directing funds into marketing channels, we will grow our user base beyond employees of corporations to the general public, achieving almost 16,000 users by our 2nd year. We will improve our marketplace, offering personalized recommendations and using verified providers and AI to scan recycling. Offer users the ability to track their carbon savings from recycling and footprint from discarding rubbish. Looking ahead, we aim to expand beyond the UK, particularly to large cities with developed public transport networks. By our 5th year, we aim to achieve over 23 million users and over 1 million green businesses. With this user base, we would make almost 1.3 billion in revenue and almost 856 million in profit. Within the first year, we aim to impact 2,000 users, 40 corporate partners, and 200 green businesses. Within the next 2 years, expanding across the UK, we plan to impact 15,961 users. Within the next 5 years, expanding beyond, we plan to impact 23 million users. Travel Eco aims to deliver 2 main sustainable impacts. First, to reduce pollution and carbon emissions by encouraging commuters to travel sustainably. Second, through a marketplace, to shift users to permanent sustainable consumption and thus reduce waste and environmental damage from unsustainable products. With our first year aim of 2,000 users fulfilling the daily and weekly carbon goals on the app, we would save more than 500,000 kilograms of CO2 equivalent emissions. That's the same as almost 3,590 flights from Glasgow to London. Once expanded throughout the UK in our second year, we would save 4.4 million kilograms of CO2 emissions. That's 28,565 flights from Glasgow to London. Expanding beyond by year 5, we would save over 6 billion kilograms of CO2 emissions. That's over 40 million flights from Glasgow to London. Travel Eco secures a positive social impact for workers by vetting businesses for ethical working practices and fair play. To illustrate our potential widespread impact, let's run numbers with very conservative estimates. In the first year, with 200 green businesses, let's assume each business hosts just 10 products that involve only 10 workers each across the supply chain. Even with such low estimates, that would amount to 2,000 workers socially impacted. In the second year, with conservative estimates, this would be 106,400 workers socially impacted, and in the fifth year, with around 1 million green businesses, this would rise to 100 million workers. Travel Eco. Download the app now.